Critics of Tesla have claimed that the company was a complete bust in Q4, but they failed to see the bigger picture. While several analysts have found fault with Tesla's Q4 production and delivery data for failing to match the consensus of financial organizations like Wall Street, we have every reason to believe that this is the calm before the storm, with the storm being an enormous 300% surge in Tesla stock price. Before we get there, though, make sure to hit the like and subscribe buttons. According to these figures that Tesla just released, the market was down about 8 in May, but Tesla saw year-over-year growth of 40, suggesting that Cathie Wood's investor Brett Winton. ARK Investments is right when he says that the automaker's Q4 deliveries were not a bust. He figures that in the next 5 years, sales of electric vehicles will account for the majority of the auto industry, and by 2027, there will be about 60 million electric vehicles on the road, with Tesla contributing significantly to this total. The decrease in Tesla's stock price last year was partly caused by Elon Musk's unpopular behavior, but the automaker also faced and still faces worries about the market for its vehicles. Has been speculated by some investors that Tesla has a demand problem, particularly in the vital Chinese market, as a result of the recent price reduction for its EVs in this and other EV markets in the last 3 months of 2022. We have been made fully apprised of Tesla's progress. Vehicle deliveries increased by 40% year-over-year to 131 million, and production increased by 47% year-over-year to 137 million, as reported by Tesla. However, a consensus of analyst estimates compiled by Facet stated that Wall Street was expecting Tesla to report deliveries of around 427,000 for the final quarter of the year. Several commentators have stated that the decline in demand for Tesla vehicles is becoming more apparent following the release of Q4 production and delivery numbers, but the head of research at ARK Investment Management, Brett Winton, has stated that rather than a myth, Tesla's Q4 numbers are groundbreaking, and he added that with higher production rates in the next quarters, this could spur the stock price to go as high as 400 this year, despite a drop in production at the Shanghai factory in China. Tesla had a record-breaking fourth quarter. This was even though Tesla had canceled the morning shift at the factory and told workers they could begin their break early. Gigafactory in Shanghai is Tesla's most productive manufacturing hub and has even become Tesla's exploitation hub, as the automaker produces vehicles for international markets, especially Europe and Asia. So a stop in production would have significantly impacted production in the fourth quarter of 2022. However, the car company's February numbers in China are out, and they confirm that the Gigafactory in Shanghai is maintaining an incredible output of over 600,000 vehicles annually. But Brett Winton believes that production, not demand, will determine whether Tesla meets its growth target. Although demand for Tesla vehicles may be faltering because early adopters haven't realized that some of their purchases were motivated by tax credits, this will eventually change given the multiple price reductions that Tesla is making in the majority of its market. Instead of waiting for more incentives or for Tesla vehicles to qualify, it may be more affordable to purchase the car because of the cost reduction. According to Winton, the number of Tesla vehicles delivered is only one indicator of the company's financial performance and should no longer be viewed as a definitive measure of its success. The company's bottom line can fluctuate depending on a number of factors, including the vehicle mix, sales price, and exchange rate. When it comes to leading the industry's shift to electric vehicles, Tesla is 3 to 4 years ahead of schedule. The automaker will keep cutting costs as it ramps up manufacturing, releases new models, and launches additional goods in the years to come. Might soon be able to offer the Model 3 alongside every vehicle and item the company sells. There is a lot of anticipation for the new platform because Musk revealed in October 2018 that the next generation platform will only cost half as much as the current Model 3 and Model Y. Although the exact release date of the EV is still unknown, Musk has stated that production volumes for this car will massively surpass that of the Model 3, and why it will go far beyond any other Tesla vehicle manufacturing quantities. The car maker is releasing a new vehicle to cease that will cost roughly half as much. However, the project has been delayed and may not arrive for the next few years. Improvements to production include the Gigapress, which casts a massive image of a portion in a single piece. Tesla has already begun getting ready for it, and On March 1st, the company will have a new investor date when it will outline the new vehicle platform. According to a news release published by Tesla, investors will be able to view the company's most cutting-edge production line and hear about Tesla's future growth plans during the 2023 Investor Day, which will be broadcast live from the company's Gigafactory in Texas. The company also said it would discuss capital allocation at the Investor Day, which might include the stock repurchase plan that Musk first revealed in October. Brett, the Tesla bull, had already expressed his opinion on innovation and how this can be a significant edge for firms, and Winton thinks that if Tesla can successfully build this low-cost EV, then it will go once again and set the benchmark. EV market. The similarities between present-day innovation and investments in emerging markets were also highlighted. According to Winton, Tesla has a lot going for it in the years ahead, which might boost the company's demand and stock price in the long run. He thinks it will be a game changer. Tesla, if they can perfect self-driving technology. Former Wall Street experts and current Tesla bulls Gary Black concurs that Tesla's stock is currently cheap, despite the fact that the agitation has nothing to do with Tesla's business. It makes sense that investors are concerned about the company's product demand. The company still has a long way to go before it reaches the heights that are to be expected. On January 25, 2023, Tesla will announce its financial results for the fourth quarter and full year that concluded in December. Although it is optimistic to anticipate increased production for Tesla in the upcoming month, it is important to note that the current perceived drop in demand may not entirely be false, as the car company is likely going to club productions in China, one of the largest markets in the world. It is possible that investors have lost faith in Tesla due to price drops in multiple markets and the stock's subsequent rise on the chart. Tesla is gradually advancing toward an even bigger. Despite recent setbacks, we anticipate an increase in automobiles in transit at the end of the quarter as a result of regionally localized production improvements. With Tesla Giga Shanghai as an example, the business could soon be able to produce over 1 million units annually at its Shanghai factory, and overall production rates could rise even further due to the company's global factory ramp-up. Tesla delivery trucks and haulers are storming the site as Giga Shanghai is getting ready to transport automobiles to clients and quickly resuming production. Tesla's usual end-of-year production and delivery pushes caught many off guard when rumors of production stoppages at Giga Shanghai surfaced late last year. The manufacturer confirmed the stoppages, suggesting it was carrying out annual production. While this repair was carried out in accordance with the line upgrades and optimizations, light maintenance personnel could take a break. Tesla is reportedly ramping up manufacturing and production to resume normal levels before it takes a reportedly scheduled hiatus for the Chinese New Year from January 20th to January 31st. Giga Shanghai will be operational from January 3rd to January 19th, according to a report. Tesla has not confirmed these dates. This is according to a new video from drone operator Wu Hua, who has followed Giga Shanghai's progress for several years. Mua's latest video shows that Tesla intends to make the most of its operating days in January. The plan is humming with activity as workers construct the Model 3 and Model I electric vehicles. The quantity of vehicle haulers outside the factory, waiting for finished vehicles to be loaded and driven to a destination, was more striking. Wu Hua, a drone operator at the Giga Shanghai plant since 2019, has made insightful remarks about the quantity of haulers present on the factory's property. That about covers it, folks. Do you agree with this evaluation of campus? If so, please let us know in the comments section below. While you're at it, don't forget to rate Tesla and to subscribe and turn on the notice. We appreciate your time, and we'll see you in the next video.